I'm disappointed in you not knowing your Pokemon. Anyway, we're at Dragon Driftway, which I hope you would know the tracks at least.
No, I don't know this track. This is Sherbert Land, right?
Show me. Show me.
A lot of ice and a lot of cold-hearted kills that will be coming out from the competitors, but that Red Shell said, not today, actually. I'm just going to go right around Kanzai and take a little detour, but he's going to be able to grab that double item box, gets drafted off of from Hidden, but Hidden will also be getting dragged out, misses the item box and does not get that third trick right there. Immortal has a shroom for the shortcut and will be moving up to first place.
That's a good start for Immortal. We are in the second lap right now. I mean, there's still plenty of action to go, but for Immortal, man, this dude has ran all these tracks before. Venom, he climbed out of second chance battle into semis in third place. A really good spot. He just needs to protect his lead here and somehow advance in the first.
Phantom opting to not go for those 3 points. When you're going that wide anyways, the more optimal thing to do was to grab those 3 coins there so that you can get up to that 10-point boost, have a 2.5% increase on your top speeds. It helps out so much than you actually think. Jadex is here with some very nice protection off on the angle.
So lucky. He had triple bananas to counter the triple.
I thought it wasn't going to land because he was going off a turn.
It looked like it, to be fair. I'll agree with you on that. It looks like Phantom got hit by the blue.
Oh, and Zobgo's going to opt to dodge off the side. It saves not that much time. I mean, it's the same exact thing if you just took the full force of the blue shell. No, he wasn't. He had it in hand. He had it in hand. I saw that. Yeah.
Anyway, Jackson 7. Bear's getting hit down to 6. We somehow avoided this breach.
Oh, the back of the wheel lands on the wall. Really unfortunate. It looks like he got item screen too. That's going to be a very tough battle to come back on it.
Immortal back someone with that red and it was hidden.
I was hoping he was going to get punished for it, but Mario Party King gets second and Jadex in third. And we see that Rosalina in fourth. Really just, that was a very straightforward race. Immortal had the lead going into the second lap and did not get contested for it. I thought that Red Shell was going to be able to land right before he went off of on the trick, but fortunately enough for him, he got past the finish line.
Hey, we all tried our best and you just can't succeed. Right? You get what you want, but not what you need. Either way, I mean, so congratulations to Immortal. He had a dominant run, front presence.
Didn't see any of the
Nothing
racers
was
take.
contesting him, really.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the racers take the no item shortcut, which I'm disappointed about. But now we are going to Hyrule Circuit, which was one of the first DLC tracks back in 2017 with the original release of Mario Kart 8.
I was hoping Ankles would be playing Hyrule Circuit because I want to see if he actually learned the NIS.
I don't think so. That man will never learn one of the easiest no item shortcuts in the game. Please, it's at the end of the map. It's so easy. It's so straightforward. I mean, if you get bumped towards the wall, you can lose all of your momentum and hurt you a lot.
Did you see all those different inward drifting bikes like right next to each other? Like
oh my goodness. There is so many inward bikes in the semifinals. I don't think I've seen so many at one time.
Not in semifinals, at least.
Yeah, we see
Maybe grand, but never in the semis.
We see another Rosalina. We see that King Boo. We see so many racers with that Yoshi bike. Jadex narrowly avoids that bomb explosion. He's going to be stuck here in the mid-pack spot. Takes over Bear, and he's going to drop 2 down to 7.
Oh, it looks like Jadex was trying to drift left, but the game thought he was trying to drift right, so he had to cancel his current drift and slow him down a little bit. And someone got smart balance, but they're still going. That's the lag for the place.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate to see someone get hit, and you're like, oh no, never mind, they didn't get hit. Thank you, Nintendo.
Arctic May is the other Rosalina English drifting bike. Red out of the front and has triple green. Lost one of the backs too. He's going to try to dodge the blue.
Oh, did it too soon. You got to wait until the nose dives down.
We just explained this like before these races started.
Yeah, but when you're on stage, you got the nerves going. Mistakes will happen. You can make mistakes.
What? You saw that, right? How it just died?
You know what? Just count your blessings there that red shell did not connect, because that would have hurt you a lot, as you can see how many racers that are behind Hidden right now. Like Piper, who's going to be able to grab only a single item box. You really wanted the double.
Never mind, I was going to say
Oh, look at the items that don't exist anymore. Gotta be careful. Green shell does come out. He's checking the back camera. Jadex has a non-contested first place finish.
Oh man, here we go. Bear in second. Good shot for him to be in the top spot. Hidden in third.
Really great showing from Hidden so far. Being able to come out here, control the nerves, and be able to perform is really, really good at this point, having those third place finishes.
So yeah, first place is gone. You want to know why they're gone? It's because second place needs to hit it out first, but third, fourth, fifth, and everyone else is not letting second.
It's a chain reaction. It's like a traffic jam. Whenever you're trying to get past the person in front of you, but they are just causing a whole backup because you're not allowing them to do what they need to do to go fast and be able to take out first place. I mean, that's the name of the game usually, especially with these tournaments. You got to realize that sometimes allowing second place to red out first is more optimal than taking out second, and then you're not having any items to the next item box. We're going back to Mario Kart Stadium. It's repicked Saturday Night Speedway, like Alley right now. But at this point, you really got to know and learn going into this next round. I mean, if you make it past the semis, allowing second place to throw their reds forward towards first is the optimal play. Do not feel bad about it.
No, absolutely not. Right now, we are going to be on the funny special, as I keep calling it. The funny name, as I said, he likes the track. You know,
it's hard to say he had a tops record on this track, but that really doesn't correlate with happiness of the track. But we're seeing Hidden taking out Jadex there, and then he's going to slow down like I talked about before and is able to grab a double item box. Zol, I would opt to hold, maybe not actually being in 9th place. You can chain for some more items. You're going to grab another triple shrooms and maybe a star. Let's see.
I was going to say, watch this. You are going to be 100% true, and I was good speechless. You were close.
Standings are in the top right corner if you want to see where your favorite racer is currently landing at this point going into this race 3. Second lap, Arctic May sees the competitor right beside them, checks that back camera beautifully. Thank you. Bear now trying to just adjust himself and not get too close to that Rosalina with that dragging banana. Oh, I don't know what happened to those steering lines, but he's going to miss that double item box.
Yeah, he just had to course correct himself because he didn't want to run into the banana. He'd rather just lose a chance in an item box.
He would have had to
potentially stay in a position that will harm him.
Yes, you're completely right, but he also would be completely fine. But Zol is going to use that fire, hits 2 of the other competitors, and Arctic May narrowly avoids that last fire flower flame. He's going to be in second place going into this last section.
First, followed by Rosalina in second, followed by Rosalina in third.
He may have the items to stop Kansai. He uses the easy glider section, runs into the dirt a little bit, but will be able to grab.
First, followed by Rosalina in second, followed by Rosalina in third. As I was saying.
And Rosalina in fourth.
There's no fourth one, I promise you.
I swear I saw Rosalina behind Jadex. I swear to you. Maybe I'm just seeing things now. They're
one of them better hit the back camera going into like on the starting line. We'll see what happens.
That's so funny. That's so funny. There's so many Jadex loadouts tonight. It's really awesome to see.
Only one of them is Jadex loadout. The other one's something different.
I know.
Messing around.
We saw a lot of. We saw Kansai also using the Jadex loadout. We saw Funny Name use the Jadex loadout. Everyone wants to use the Jadex loadout tonight. It's great. I love it. Anything that gets off the quote-unquote meta is always good to see.
Oh, absolutely. We'll have to see where everyone ends up in the next set of races here going into the Ice Outpost.
Yeah, Ice Outpost, another track that has very difficult shortcuts, some of the more difficult ones in the game, especially that last one, which just seems to work and then not work and then work. It's really, especially when you're playing here at the HyperX Arena and having all that stress of trying to move forward in these semifinals, taking that final shortcut, it can mess you up pretty bad. We've seen it time and time again. So maybe you just want to go around it, lose some time, maybe lose a spot or two to just be safe.
Right now, you can see all these opponents here. They're trying to fight for that top spot. We're in race 4 of 6. There's only 2 more afterwards. Semifinals number 2 should be getting ready soon.
Whoa, that green went off the yellow path, and Immortal will be getting dragged out. He couldn't see that the player in front of them, which was Kanzai, had a banana drag. And Kanzai somehow does not get exploded by that bomb. It said, I turn around, I won't see you, buddy, you won't see me. Kanzai narrowly avoids that banana, throws the boomerang forward, has a mushroom to catch back up to second. Bear now right behind Kanzai.
It's going after one of the Rosalinas that's there in first, second, and third. It's going to be after the Jadex Rosalina, who is now left the position behind. Somehow backed that bomb just in time to stop the green.
That was clean. That was fresh. That was amazing. The reaction time from Jadex there to not get hit by that green shell. Immortal working his way back up.
Bro, look who's in between.
We got Beasley Mustard in the chat.
Oh man, I haven't heard from you in forever, man. I hope everything is well, Beasley Mustard. We're going to the final lap.
Oh, Immortal does get smart bounced by that green. Jadex narrowly avoids another banana back. He's gonna have a boomerang in hand, trying to land it. Misses the Rosalina in front of him. Throws both the boomerang and green back, and has one more green shell in hand.
All right, now Rosalina just dragged out the King Boo. Rosalina in behind the Rosalina in first. Runs into a banana.
Whoa!
Nearly avoids the Rosalina with the
And Kanzai is not going to have any defense. Arctic May is here in first, has not a worry. Opts to throw the green shell forward. Cheering Jadex in second. And we're seeing Immortal in third. Worked his way back up to earn those 10 points in this semifinals.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna have another Rosa moment.
I really did too. There were so many of them.
They were in top 3 for majority of that race.
Oh, it's so funny. I love it. I love it. But welcome into the chat, Beasley Mustard. Beasley Mustard, if you don't know, was a very, very consistent racer here.
Oh yeah, he's different now. He's not the same Immortal man.
Yeah, grown
That's
up
answering
so
Beasley
much.
Mustard's question. Great competitor, former SNS player. Dude is he's serving, right?
Yeah. He had to leave us to go serve, and honestly, was just an amazing person. Always a great person to be around. Always brought the hype to this event. Miss him so much. But
100%.
Going into the 5th race of semifinal number 1, we are going back to 3-pick Island, Hyrule Circuit.
3-pick Island, he says.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough semis if we don't start seeing some new track picks. We were getting a lot of DLC track picks throughout the past few weeks, but now the game says, you know what, we got to go back to the basics.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like, I gotta agree. Back to the basics is always something to keep on. Yeah, you won't learn all the new stuff, but the basic fundamentals is what's gonna help you advance forward. Because that literally goes into all the advanced plays.
It does, and a lot of these players you're going to see with their coin counter, you're going to see that they might not have, like especially one of the most basic things, having those 10 coins. I always love to reiterate it because it's so important. First place will always have those 10 coins, and it will help them so much. As you can see, the current standings in the top right corner. Check out your favorite racer and see where they are standing in this 5th race of semifinals number 1.
Just giving you all a heads up, I'm going to go start calling out the races for semifinals number 2. We are in race 5. We got one more race after this. You hear your name, head on up to the high tunnel. Batter Cookie, Funny Name, Ankles, Knight, Jackie Wars, JoJo, Roswell, Riley, Two Flips, Sistos and Saints' #1 fan, Nerd Ninja, and Blackout. Your name, head on up to the high tunnel so we can get started in semifinals number 2.
Ooh, that's an insanely stacked one. I am not looking forward to the carnage that's about to happen with that semifinals. But right now we are on Hyrule Circuit. You can tell all of these racers are just doing a fantastic job. Immortal, 10 coins, dragging the red, sees the horn right behind him, but gets air horn because he messes up the no item shortcut.
He tried, he really tried, but it's just not what he can do in that situation. If he had the miss, I think he would have been okay, but he just wasn't able to accomplish it in time. We are in the final lap right now. Kanzai in second place, just behind that what was that, Morton, right?
Yes, that Morton is actually doing a great job. Has a lot of space between himself and second place. But right now, Mario Party King trying to gain some more points for himself. Shot comes out right after he gets the item box. You can see him cringing. Someone dodges in a bullet bill. Immortal avoids that green on the floor. Great awareness. Blue shell is out, and that's going to land on the Morton, which is Piper. He's going to get hit, missing so many spots, going all the way down to fourth.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop paying the Piper? As Rosalina gets first, Rosalina gets second.
Oh, Arctic May, the hype, grabbing another first place, even after he got on Ice Ice. Piper in third, and then we saw Kanzai in second, playing extremely consistently, doing a phenomenal job, just coming here and dominating.
No, absolutely, man. And we haven't seen too much of NPK showing up in the top spots, but it was nice to see him out here. I don't know where he's been at the point standing totals. I know we've been showing that every now and then, but hopefully he's still doing well, just enough to get into the grand finals.
Oh yeah, no, Immortal's up there in top 6. Once again, going to this final race, you still got time. You still got the time to move forward and try and get to that 6th place spot, especially if you're 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. You still can get a top place placement and get enough points to move forward. So work for it as we're going to Excite Bike Arena, and that's going to be rough. I like to call this one the Big Boy Baby Park.
I do like Excite Bike better
I do.
than Baby Park.
No, absolutely. It's a way better track. I mean, you can draw a circle and it'll be a better track than Baby Park. I mean, literally.
You draw a circle. I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I can't argue that.
Hire me, Nintendo. Don't worry about it. I'll make you next tracks. Piper is going to opt for a little bagging, which you can do on this track. It's not difficult at all.
I double dash Rainbow Road to come back. It's really what I want. And Mario Kart Wii.
Same. There's so many tracks I want to see, and hopefully we'll be seeing them maybe next week, maybe the week after. Who knows? Nintendo likes to take their sweet time with everything they do, but we're on Ashley Person who just got dragged out of the competition, moving all the way back down to 8th.
Maybe they need a little bit of lotion to fix that back up.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
But right now, you see the 9th, 8th, 10th, finding out some of these players. Unfortunately, didn't have any items to take that drag shortcut, but maybe this is an opportunity for him to bad to get some more powerful items like a shock or something. This one's that one.
Yeah, and we're seeing Piper here looking pretty ideal, using that shroom for the shortcut. Has banana, but it gets taken away. Now he's going to be able to drag a red shell right behind him for a little bit of defense. Gets fired out, but hidden, avoids the fire flower chaos. Has a very good loadout going into the next item box. Sees the red right behind them. Uses the green for defense just narrowly.
Narrowly, but did not see the front of her screen enough to notice the banana was in her frame.
Arctic May now is going to use that mushroom to go right past pod 6. Uses the red shell, gets sideswiped.
Mayday, he's in the Arctic, he got knocked down.
Oh no, sent for backup. He throws a bomb forward, does not land onto anybody. Green shells are flying out from behind. Phantom is now trailing the rest of the competition. Has a shroom for this final shortcut, but Immortal has a bomb. Who will win it? Pod 12 goes right through it. Immortal gets ready right at the end and grabs first place, and second will be Phantom.
Oh, let's go Phantom.
And third is Mario Party King. A little bit of glimpse totals that we will have up very, very soon. But my goodness, I love Excite Bike because of the chaos that happens. You can see those players who get those mushrooms being able to overtake 2 or 3 people, and then it causes a whole backup, a whole change in RNG. It's genuinely such a fun track. And in Lounge, the ranked Mario Kart Discord server, that's a very popular pick.
Oh, absolutely. But here's all the highlights that happened. JX narrowly avoiding all those
You can
reds.
see the panic with the boomerang throw, too.
No, absolutely. I would agree with panicking.
Yeah,
there, like,
same.
But here, Arctic May just failed to blue shell dodge because he didn't time it correctly. It's a very quick, short window. You got to be able to learn to time that correctly. JX avoiding deadly greens, using that bomb, ended up with pretty much almost a top 3 Rosa win there.
Oh, and then we're seeing Kanzai, actually Immortal, going through that no item shortcut, but unfortunately messed it up a little bit, which allowed Kanzai to horn them through the shortcut. Welcome into the chat. First one down, one of the leaders of the Shogunate Gaming clan. Esports team as well. Love to see him. Thank you. Pretty sure it's fire. Thank you. I love it. I know it's one of my favorite shirts. I gotta get a new one. The collar is kind of messing up a little bit, but all the Pokemon first gens up on here.
Oh,
I love to see them.
gens?
Yes, these are the first gens.
First gens with the newer designs.
Yeah, probably with the new, a little bit updated, but I love it. One of my favorite shirts. I also got the other one with the Nintendo characters on it. I gotta get a few more of these 3D shirts. I think they're just neat. They're cool. I've gotten a lot of compliments on the Nintendo one, though. I'll be honest. Just walking around, I was like, I bet people are just hardcore judging me, and then so many people walked up to me and was like, dope shirt. I'm like, all right, thank you. All right. They got nothing to worry about.
Absolutely. Again, here are the stands where everyone's at the score. Arctic May getting in first, Immortal Man in second by a point difference. Jinx in third, Kansai in fourth, Mario Kart King in fifth, and Bear in sixth. Just barely fitting out Piper.
No!
Those are going to be our sixth advance. Unfortunately for Piper, Hidden, Zago, Phantom, Zool, and Ashley Person, your nights end here.
Oh my
I thought
God.
Phantom was going to be able to do something and take it because he ended up in a lot of good spots.
36, 35, 33, 32, 31. Oh my God.
It's a close fought battle. It was not easy,
Oh,
but those
wow.
are our six.
That's got to be like the closest semifinals we've had in like a long time. That is heartbreaking. But don't